Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you are fine. Please open your English books. And today we are going to start reading our poem The Skylark. This poem is written by Christina Rossetti, and poetess has described her experience about life and nature in this poem. She says that skylark student is a songbird. Okay. She says that skylark singing is very beautiful and joyful. Even the butterflies were there to listen her in the cornfield. And the poetess tells that there was the nest of skylark. Towards it goes. Okay, start reading the stanza. The earth was green, the sky was blue. I saw and heard one sunny morn. Underline the word morn. It means same like morning. A skylark hang between the two. Underline the word between the two. Flying between the two means flying between sky and earth. A singing speck above the corn. Students, underline the word singing speck. Speck means a tiny dot, and singing speck means the poetess saw the skylark from a far distance. Right? So the poetess describes beautiful and peaceful scene in nature. The poetess seems to be in peace, enjoying the sight of a skylark in this stanza in a calm setting. And skylark is hanging or flying between the green earth and the sky, and it looks like a beautiful small, you can say a dot from a very distance. The skylark, which tells of a sunny morn when the sky was blue and poetess saw and heard the skylark singing above the cornfield. Here in second stanza, a stage below in gay accord. Underline the word stage. A stage means a flat landscape, and gay accord means a happy. Underline the word gay and accord, a happy gift. White butterflies danced on the wing, and still the singing skylark soared. Soared means, underline the word soared, flew high, and silent sang and soared to sing. Soared again, flying high. Students, in this stanza, poetess wants to tell us that why skylark is so happy, because it is again and again singing and flying at the same time. Why it seems so happy? Because it is free from all those worries and pains that man usually faced. Even if men, we being human beings, freed ourselves from hate, from pride, from fear, but even then, human beings' joy would not be equal to skylark. Okay? Even below the skylark, there are butterflies. They were dancing on the wing. But the singing skylark, it totally ignored them and continued to soar and sing its songs. The third stanza is, the cornfield stretched a tender green. Tender green means light green, as you can see in the picture. To right and left beside my walks, I knew he had a nest unseen somewhere among a million stalks. Here the poetess says the cornfield stretched to right and left, and the little poetess know that the skylark had a nest somewhere within it, and that must be unseen, but there must be a nest of skylark between the heavy stalk of cornfield. And as I paused to hear his song, while swift the sunny moments led, underline the word swift. Swift means quickly. The sunny moment, underline the sunny moment. happy time. And slid, underline slid, passed. Perhaps his mate sat listening long. Underline the word mate. Mate means a fellow member. Likewise, you use the word classmate, schoolmate, job mate. So mate was Skylark's fellow being. And listened longer than I did. Christina Rossetti said that when I paused to listen its song, while it was continue singing and passing here and there and quickly passing from here and there, she imagined that there must be Skylark's mate in the cornfield and listening its songs more longer than I. Students, in this poem, Christina Rossetti brings out the beauty of the English country yard, right, which is enhanced by some charming contemporary illustration of the scene. You see, she has discussed the beauty of nature this beautifully through the skylarks and its flights and its songs. So this is all about the poem, and hope you have understood that how beautifully the poetess describes the beautiful and peaceful scenes of nature, and poetess herself seems to be in peace and enjoying the sight of skylark in a calm setting. And this is all about the poem. Inshallah, with the exercises of poem we will meet in our next class. Till then, stay blessed. Good.